So where to begin? Oh, do you think I should put a diamond spreading in this fishing minion, or is there just not enough room in?
I mean, if you want fishing collection, I probably wouldn't do that.
So what do I put in it then? Just nothing? No upgrade?
I'll just leave him there, dude. Let him be, you know?
All right, I guess.
You can put a diamond spreading in if you're really desperate, but...
Also, we have an endstone minion here. Oh, don't tell me we don't have enough for the...
For the what?
For the upgrade. How much endstone do we have? Unenchanted endstone. Oh, we got a crystal fragment. Are you okay?
Wait, how did we get a crystal frag?
From the zealot chest.
How do we get dragon gear?
From the zealot chest. I sound like such a friggin' noob.
How do we get dragon gear? Because clearly there's certain dragon items in the zealot minion, but how do we get like strong?
I don't know. Oh, that was a happy accident. Wait a minute.
That was not planned.
In an hour, we get a spooky festival for the first time on Stranded. Hey, yo. Content.
Yo,
it fell on our laps.
Coming to us.
It literally, that doesn't happen very often. Also, aspect of the end. Oh, wait.
Waiting.
No freaking way. Another one of the things I was doing off camera was collecting enchanted ender pearls before they became absolute ender pearls, and collecting
wait, these are decorative, aren't they? Why am I...
They're not decorative, the ones you just picked up, but the blaze powder I got from the minion, and I would make enchanted eyes of ender. And then chat just reminded me that literally as of this morning,
oh shoot,
oh snap.
I thought they were the other ones.
Oh snap.
Do you only have enough for one though? Because that's like kind of sad.
Chat. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, look at this beauty. I have one. I had exactly enough for one.
Wow, unenchanted. It's kind of lame.
It is kind of lame, actually.
Go hit something with it.
The stats are not that great, but it has this.
Let's do an Enderman Slayer.
600 versus crit. Yeah, the damage is... It's okay for an...
What is it like? Is it like 800 instead of 600?
The damage is... Yeah, this is like... The mercenary axe is like 800 something, but that's like not hyper maxed. We still don't have Tater books on it.
It's also like not hyper maxed like at all.
It's not at all. I just said hyper maxed for literally no reason. This alone is probably a good title. I got an AOTE without leaving the island. That's the format for Stranded. Just say we got X item.
That would be good. Is that too long? No, maybe not. I don't freaking know, dude. Let's just like backflip off of this island.
We got an AOTE without leaving.
We got an A.
But anyways, we got
is there really purpose to an AOTE? Not really. I mean, it does more damage.
I mean, it's just a nice thing to have, I guess, but you're kind of right. There's not much really. It's nothing really special about it on this profile the more I think about it, because you can't like...
One day where I'm going to log on and the anomaly is just going to be on the ground and I'm going to be sad.
The anomaly?
Yeah.
Tactical insertion from Blaze Slayer. You mean from Call of Duty?
Wow.
Sorry. You know, you don't need the tactical insertion from Blaze Slayer, and you're about to see why.
Chat, I need you guys to start calling it a tac
insert.
Set
spawn.
Don't type out tactical insertion. Just say tac insert.
Like, you can literally do that by just setting your island spawn anywhere. Like, you respawn exactly where you want to when you /set spawn. You literally don't need tactical insertion ever.
Say tac insert. Say
it's easier to just say the words.
No, it's not. Say tac insert. Say it. Say it once. Say it. Say tac insert. Say tac insert. Say tac insert.
I can't see.
Say tac insert.
Tac insert.
Very good. See?
Tactical insertion is better.
It's not. It's just longer.
All you're doing is gatekeeping people that don't know what you're talking about. That's all you're doing when you do that.
Everybody, if you don't know
I didn't know that, and I was an MW2 sweat back in the day.
Obviously not. I just gave them something you're gonna have to add to the blacklist. So I want you to know that.
Why?
I'm just saying those two jokes lined up funny? So well.
You know what's funny is that the overlay on the stream itself just shows the name of the emote in quotes without the actual. What's your opinion to the catacombs change on the gel sword? I think I know what you meant. The fell sword, the gel sword. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that a catacombs requirement extend to every use of the weapon. Kind of sucks for the idea of a 200k sword being like the end all be all for early game, but it did produce a new meta, which I will explore in a new video. So more content.
Wait, what are you talking about?
They fixed fell sword so you can't use it without the cato level, even outside dungeons.
Oh, that's lame. Or is that a good thing?
A little bit. It's I think it's more consistent and more understandable that there just be none of this.
Why is fell sword such a big deal? I don't even know what it does.
Well, because we got tons of views on a video back in the day saying that it was like the easiest weapon to not only get but use in early game.
Oh.
It was better than a Raider axe despite being literally worth less coin. What do we put down? As long as, like, if they decide to go down the anti-cheat route, the only way to do it right would be to make it so it's something a server can toggle, and then they need to somehow make it so it can't be modded out. I don't know how that would be possible. But if they somehow manage it, then I'd give mad props to Mojang for once in the past 10 years. Okay, maybe not. What's in the reverse vine boom afterwards? You know what? There is one other time I gave them props, and that was when they did a forced migration.
Actually, maybe not.
Go mining. We're on the island. We're
Where?
Where do we go mining?
Where? Right here? Look right underneath you. This is where we can go.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this whole time I've been slowly enchanting my sword.
Why would I have noticed that?
I don't know. Maybe you're watching. Oh, you're doing your own stream, so you're probably not watching mine.
Stream. I'm looking at my dead chat right now. Yo, what SkyBlock? What is SkyBlock? That's a great question. I don't know. I have. Okay, so I'm gonna. I went on a not 4 hour, but it was like a honestly like an hour and a half, 2 hour rant yesterday with my chat, and I think SkyBlock needs to do a couple things in my opinion, which honestly means nothing. They keep extending the end game, and 99% of players are not in game. Yeah, like
that's how a lot of players feel.
You got to think about the guy that's going to log in after 2 years in strong armor. What is he going to do? What does he have to do other than mine? And the answer is go mine trees for 200 hours to catch up to the meta, which is not something anyone wants to do. They're just going to leave, which is exactly what's happening. That's why they're cycling. Is because homie logs in superior and has a 50 mil Midas, you know, and like 20 skill average, and then like what is that guy gonna do? You got to think about that guy, because that guy is what keeps this game alive. Homie's in young armor, bro. What has he got to do other than like mine trees for 200 hours? Leave. That's what he's gonna do most of the time. Some people are gonna stick around, which is why there is still, you know, a lot of players.
A lot of people in chat are that way.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do, man?
I remember the 24-hour stream when it was like the goal was to get a 50 mil Midas by the end of the stream. I remember how insane that moment was. Oh, the nostalgia chat.
Back to the mines, Sag. Exactly.
Back to the mines.
That's exactly what goes through their head. Is like, oh, back to mining trees. I'm just gonna go play Among Us.
How many?
That's what happens. That's where everyone goes.
How many bits do you have currently?
6,000 in me. Wait.
All right. Well, once you have 12,000, let me know, because then we're going to get access to. Oh, Spooky Festival's happening soon.
What?
I was in a lobby foraging, and someone logged back on for the first time since Midases were added. They had Superior and AOTD, and were struggling with the new content and Tier 4 Svens.
I'm sad.
There are so many stories of people that just got like left in the dust with progression because they quit and came back.
That's what I'm saying.
There's so many of them.
This needs to be even if you discard everything else I'm saying about rebalancing and stuff, bro, you got to think about the little guy
that used to be the top of the world, but then they quit.
I'm not like one for super focusing on casuals for video games, but you do have to think about them. So like discarding everything that I'm saying, even if all anyone takes out of what I said is think about the nons.
One of the biggest problems, I think power creep's a bigger problem than people give it credit for, because if you think about it, right, if you stop playing the game for like a year and come back, power creep's gonna get so bad that thing you worked so hard for is gonna be like meh.
Yeah,
like the thing that you used to perceive as best in the freaking game and you're super proud of yourself, you come back and it's like, that's all you have, bro? How pathetic. Like,
yeah, power creep is a problem. And also, it's just the stuff to do. It's like the road to then catch up is so long and tedious. Sorry. the road to catch up is so long and tedious, they don't want to do it because it is boring. And that's what I was talking about with the original like rebalancing of grinds. Even if you don't do the whole like you know, open up the play style. I have to use restroom, I'll be back. I feel like making it so like getting skills, for example, isn't as long, or like getting RNG drops isn't so RNG. Like these are small changes that could go a long way to fix a lot of people's fun. Because I know like you've grinded for 300 hours on trees and you want to feel rewarded for it, and you don't want the guy that just logged in 5 minutes ago to catch up all of the crap you had to deal with. And that makes sense, and you should be rewarded for it. But I do think you need to think about that little guy. That little guy needs to have fun because you were that little guy at one point. You know what I mean? People need to have something to do that isn't mine trees for 300 hours. I know that's an exaggeration, but
all right,
he's currently using. So
let us focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, did the spooky actually start? Has it started?
No, it starts in 15 minutes. Now we need to come up with a game plan, chat. How do you do spooky festivals on this profile?
Did you say no or yes? I didn't actually listen.
I don't remember what the question was.
Wait, is spooky event the one where you dig up things and they appear out of the ground?
That's mythological.
Oh, that's mythological. What does spooky event do? I don't remember.
Oh boy. Spooky is where at night spooky mobs spawn. You get to kill them for candy. And
okay, all right, yeah. See, I remember the old like event where it was like sweat for candy and you just get a scoreboard.
Sweat for candy.
Everything. That's
the thing is, I was literally away at a wedding, like.
Dude, homie was getting married to his. Well, actually, that was a joke in the Discord.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
You already said it. No, it's my cousin getting married to his girlfriend, who became his wife. Right there. When
he joined back for the first time in the dysfunctional family, I accidentally said bro got married to his cousin instead of bro went to his cousin's marriage.
It was kind of funny because like half of my family members didn't even recognize me. They were like, they legit did not know who I was, especially from behind. They would like tap my shoulder and be like, oh, who are you? And I'd turn around and they'd be like, wait, it's Brandon. What? I'm crazy. Boom.
Yeah, I have
want to see something
Fennec, no sidearm.
Boom. Boom.
Oh my god. Nice. 23rd minion slot.
Hey, let's go. Now we can put down another minion. Jungle minion.
Okay,
that'll do.
Sure, dude. Wait, yes. Why? I thought foraging minions are garbage doo-doo.
They are, but I'm too lazy to get collection by myself.
I feel that. He needs to be around dirt, bro. The penguin donking made... Okay, that sounds weird out of context. You mean bonking. And that video was very funny. I actually... there's going to be another part to that video. I have more footage.
So for those of you that haven't been keeping up with Fezzi's channel, he's doing all sorts of videos now, like experiments and whatnot.
The last video is really funny. A lot of swears, though. Keep that in mind.
He is trying to hack the algorithm,
which worked for like a couple weeks, and now I'm stranded again. Although actually the penguin video did get a second boost in attention, but I don't know.
But when we do the 1.0 profile, I think a lot of people are gonna follow that.
We as in just you or you and me, because you have gone back and forth 3 times. And
when I say we, typically I mean me, but sometimes I don't know. I think people liked the solo just because I literally did everything on screen so they could use it as like a guide. I think that's the reason why solo at first was so popular, is because it was relatable, right? It's like everybody wanted to do
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know.
But hey, we can hang out in calls and grind at the same time on separate profiles if you want.
I'm gonna grind on you, bro.
Hey, whoa.